Thank you for subscribing to this channel. This is a Reading Part C practice video.
In the given passage, the term proxy is used in the context of decision-making for patients with advanced dementia. Let's analyze the options and determine the correct replacement. A substitute. This is the correct answer. In the context of medical decision-making, a proxy is a person authorized to make decisions on behalf of the patient when the patient is unable to make decisions for themselves. A substitute is an appropriate synonym in this context, as it captures the idea of someone stepping in to make decisions in the patient's place. B. Additional. This is not the correct answer. Additional does not convey the same meaning as proxy in this context. It does not address the idea of someone making decisions on behalf of the patient. C. Carer. This is incorrect. While a carer is someone who provides care for a person, it doesn't directly relate to the concept of making medical decisions on behalf of the patient, which is the role of a proxy in this context. D. Treatment. This is incorrect. Treatment does not convey the idea of someone making decisions on behalf of the patient. It refers to the medical interventions provided to the patient, which is not the focus of the sentence. To summarize, the best replacement for the word proxy in the fourth paragraph is a substitute, option A, because it accurately conveys the idea of someone making decisions on behalf of the patient, which is the role of a proxy in this context.
Let's look at the next question.
To identify the correct answer in the given paragraph, let's analyze the key points. The paragraph discusses the importance of aligning the goals of patient care with the patient's wishes. It mentions that treatment preferences can vary, including options such as all medical interventions, certain medical interventions, or comfort measures only. It further highlights that in many cases, comfort measures, i.e., palliative care, are the primary goal of care for patients with advanced dementia. Now let's evaluate the options. A. Decisions about care should be guided by its goals, which most often means comfort care rather than medical interventions. This option accurately captures the main argument of the paragraph. It emphasizes that the goals of care should guide decisions, and in the context of patients with advanced dementia, comfort care, as opposed to extensive medical interventions, is often the primary goal. B. Most patients with advanced dementia prefer comfort care to medical interventions. This option is not explicitly supported by the paragraph. While the paragraph does mention that comfort measures are the primary goal of care for many patients, 90% of proxies in prospective studies, it doesn't generalize this preference to most patients without specifying a percentage or providing broader evidence. C. The goals of care should be agreed upon in consultation with the provider, the family, and the patient themselves. This option is partially correct in that it reflects the importance of agreement on care goals, but it doesn't directly address the emphasis on comfort care in the paragraph. D. Treatment preferences vary between individual patients with advanced dementia. This option is partially correct as well. The paragraph does mention that treatment preferences can vary, but it doesn't explicitly highlight the frequency of comfort care as the primary goal, which is the main argument of the paragraph. Considering the above analysis, option A, decisions about care should be guided by its goals, which most often means comfort care rather than medical interventions, is the correct answer. It